All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do by lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. We continue to take the time to settle, taking the time to put down everything you've done up until this point so that you can be right here. As we settle in here, we practice and we learn that subtle control, that ability to be able to soften, the ability to let go, the ability to just stop. You may find yourself going through a checklist as we settle in here. Do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. At the heart of it here, all we're doing is just lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. We're letting everything else go. Surrendering the weight of the body to gravity. Feeling the breath freely move in and move out. So much of this practice is about the action, the coordination, moving the body, stretching, building strength. But just as important as that action is being able to stop, being able to relax one part of the body so that it becomes mobile. So you let yourself be consumed in that stillness, that sense of surrender, that sense of letting go and softening around the edges. And take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees, and you wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against your abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, shifting of the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. And that coordination, that back and forth along the spine. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. And you sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. And palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up, down dog. Take any movement you like. Bow the feet, roll the shoulders, sway from side to side. It feels good as you settle into this first down dog. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Nice full breaths. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. You find your breath. You find your rhythm here. Giving the body a chance to wake up. The mind a chance to settle in. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back, left foot. Exhale, lower. Nice and steady to chaturanga. Inhale, forward. Exhale, sending those hips back and up. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Sitting your hips as low as you like to go. And feeling grounded. Nice and steady. A strong foundation. Then exhale, straightening those legs as you fold forward. And you catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head hangs heavy. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling as you draw yourself down over those legs. Working into this forward fold. Opening up through the hamstrings, through the low back. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or moving through a vinyasa. You follow your breath. Nice and steady. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the torso sweeps up and back. You get that nice crescent curve from the front of that left thigh all the way up through the arms. Let your eyes soften. And exhale, release the hands to the floor as you shift your hips back, straightening out that right leg for half Hanumanasana. The right knee straightens out, the toes point up, and exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. If your hands are comfortable on the floor, you start to walk them forward. Then exhale, bend back into that right knee. Plant the hands as you step back, down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Sink those hips as the torso sweeps up. You keep drawing your hips down and forward towards that left heel as your arms lift the upper body up and back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. The hips shift back so that left leg can straighten up. Left toes peel up. And you fold forward over that left leg. Hanumanasana. And bending back into the left knee. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are squaring to the top edge of the mat. That right knee is bending as close to 90 degrees as you like. And you take nice full breaths here. With your next inhale, you're going to open up into warrior two. The arms extend out into a T. Those left toes turn out slightly. So now you're broad across the left, across the chest. Inhale, straightening out the right leg. And turn the right toes in so the feet are parallel. And on exhale, draw the heels towards each other as you bend your knees, sitting your hips down for goddess pose. Then bend the elbows 90 degrees. You set those hips as low as you like. You soften the eyes. Nice full breaths. Then inhale, extend the forelimbs. Spin the heels back out so the feet are parallel once again. And exhale, folding forward between your legs. The hands land comfortably on the floor. You start to walk them back, drawing the torso tighter in between your thighs. The head hangs heavy, the tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. The eyes are soft and the breath is deep. Then open up warrior two. Adjust your stance as you need. And then again, settle into it. Not overthinking it or overcomplicating it. A sense of stillness once you're there. Opening up while the body holds steady. Inhale, straightening the left leg. Turn the toes in, preparing for goddess pose. Then draw the heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips sit. Elbows bend. That firm determination. Holding the stance. Inhale, extend the limbs. Spin those heels back up. And exhale as you fold forward between your legs. If you like to take a different hand position, catching your toes or interlacing the fingers behind your back, feel free. But working into your forward fold. The tailbone tilting towards the ceiling so you get that lift of your sits bones. The head hanging heavy. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, walk yourself around the top edge, framing that left foot, and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look up between your hands and inhale as you float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, rising all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. And you relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Palms together at your heart. Gesture balancing the body and mind as we make our way into extended hand to toe pose. Left hand starts at the left hip. Right arm reaches straight out in front of you. And shifting your weight to the left on an inhale, you lift that right leg up as high as you can. When it won't go any higher, you reach out and either catch the big toe or let the knee bend and you catch behind the thigh. Once you find your base, then you start thinking about accessorizing it. You might be thinking about working to reach inside to catch that big toe. You might be working on straightening that leg out, or you're working on lifting that foot up towards the ceiling. Nice full breaths. Nice firm foundation with that left leg. Good. And on your next exhale, nice and easy, you release that right foot as you lower to the floor. Tadasana. And palms start at your heart. The weight shifts to the right. Right hand at the right hip. Left hand straight out in front of you. And on your next inhale, isolate those hip flexors and you lift that left leg up as high as you can. Won't go any higher, and then you catch the big toe or you catch behind the thigh. You take a breath. And if you like, you start to work deeper into it. Maybe trying to catch that big toe. Maybe trying to straighten that leg. Or trying to lift that foot up towards the ceiling.
And nice and easy, you lower that left foot down. Tadasana. Bring the big toes close, the heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. You sit as low as you like. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to the right. Revolve chair. Using that left elbow outside that right thigh to draw the torso around. You can open those arms up as you twist tighter. But you feel that nice wrap through the torso. Inhale back to center chair pose. Hips low, arms high. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to left. Grabbing that outer left thigh with that right elbow. And drawing the torso around. Inhale back to center. This time you're going to bring the arms straight out in front, parallel to the floor. Let your weight shift forward so the heels peel. And on exhale, you slide your hips down imaginary wall. Then sitting yourself back for boat pose. Heels lift. We're doing 3 rounds. So knees can be bent or straight. But you lift through the sternum. Low back draws in. Then cross the ankles. Either hug the shins in or hands outside your hips to lift. Then you come back out. Cross and hug or cross and lift. And back out. Last one. This time cross the ankles as you roll forward. Stepping your feet back. Going straight to down dog. Moving through vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Torso sweeps up. Nice full breaths. Reaching those thighs in opposite directions. Right thigh drawing forward, left pressing back. So you get that nice opening. And stay with that foundation as you bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. As you twist tighter here, you can open those arms up or bind around that thigh. Good. Now with that next inhale, you're going to let that left arm guide you up and around in the warrior two. The left arm sweeps around. The left heel spins in. Set up your stance. Then reach forward for side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor. That left arm goes nice and long overhead. If you want to wrap it around your back for your bind, catching the inner thigh or catching hands. Inhale, rising back up, warrior two. Then sweep that left arm forward, warrior one. We're going to straighten out the right leg. Take the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Broaden the collarbone, and on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg for pyramid. And exhale, release your hands to the floor. And you step the right foot back. Going straight to down dog. We're moving through vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. High lunge. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Working those arms as you like. Opening them up into a T or binding as you twist tighter. One more breath. And let that right arm guide you as you sweep yourself up and around. Warrior two. Once you're set, you reach forward. Side angle. Left elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. And that right arm goes long overhead. If you like, you can wrap that right arm behind your back for your bind. And inhale as you open back up, warrior two. Sweep that right arm forward, warrior one. Then straighten the left leg. Take the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. And exhale as you fold forward for pyramid. And exhale, release the hands. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Drifting your weight into it as that left leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. The head hangs heavy. The torso folds over that right leg. That left heel reaches for the ceiling. And then exhale, floating that left foot forward next to the right. And you fold over your legs. From here, we're going to bend that right knee as much as you need to get that right hand to the floor. And that left arm then reaches up. Stacking the shoulders, broad from hand to hand. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back, trying to grab that inner right thigh. You can stay there or turn this into bird of paradise, taking that right arm between your thighs and catching that left hand outside that right hip. If you caught hands, you send yourself over that left leg and you press down, lifting the torso up with that right thigh bound to the abdomen. Once you get tall with the torso, if you like, you think about straightening out that right leg. Nice and easy wherever you are. You come to folding over your legs. The torso hangs, the arms are heavy. You breathe. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then drifting your weight into it as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. Reaching that right heel for the ceiling. Letting the torso just fold as that back leg lifts. Then floating that right foot forward next to left. You fold over your legs. The left knee bends so the left hand can touch down. That right arm reaches up. You stay there or wrap that right arm behind your back. You stay there or take that left arm between your thighs, catching hands outside that left hip. Then center yourself over that right foot as you rise up for bird of paradise. Good, nice and smooth. You come back to folding over your legs. The torso droops, the arms and head are heavy. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you draw the knee forward for pigeon. Placing the knee behind that right wrist. The left leg slides back. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. From here, we're going to sit over to that right hip and just sweep that left leg out in front. We're going into modified herring. So with this right leg, you just find a comfortable bent knee position for it so you can sit tall. And then interlace those fingers behind that left thigh and you straighten that left leg up. You start walking your hands towards your heel. And then as you feel ready, you start to bend those elbows, drawing that left leg in towards you. And the key to heron pose is keeping your back straight, your upper chest lifted. Because as that leg draws in and the tension builds, you're going to want to fold forward into it. But keep your torso in place, keeping it held still as you move that left leg to you. And exhale, release. Lowering that leg, crossing the ankles as you roll forward, choosing your route to down dog. Inhale the left leg, and exhale, you draw the knee forward and place it on the mat. The right leg slides back. The torso can stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. You rock over to that left hip and sweep that right leg out in front. And once again, you just find a comfortable position for that left leg so that you can sit tall. Then interlace your fingers behind that right thigh and you straighten the right leg out. And start to walk your hands towards the heel. Once they've gone as far as you can reach with those arms, you then start to bend your elbows using the strength of your upper body to work those hamstrings on that right thigh. And exhale, you release that leg. You cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. Once you come down, you stack the hands, rest your cheek. Then preparing for 3 rounds of Cobra. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in tight. Tops of the feet on the floor. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat. The baby Cobra. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra hovering hands, or full cobra, starting to straighten those arms up. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Going as high as you like. Opening through the front of the torso. Breathing into it. And exhale, you lower down. Stack the hands, rest the cheek. And the hands under your shoulders. You're going to press your hips to your heels. Child's pose.
Tucking yourself in. The torso rests on the thighs, forehead towards the floor. Inhale, rising up.
And we're going to sit over to the left side of our feet, setting up for half spinal twist. We'll take that right foot, step it over top the left. Right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up and exhales, you twist. Hooking the elbow outside the thigh, drawing the torso around. And back to center. You switch sides. That right leg tucks under, the left foot steps over, and the left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up, and exhale, you twist. Back to center. And on exhale, you take the legs straight. Paschimottanasana. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And exhale, lowering yourself down onto your back. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees are bent, feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And then exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, rising once again. And then exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then take the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You can hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Bend the elbows, hands against your back. And you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Just wiggling the toes, rolling the ankles. Playing with the legs suspended in air. Whatever feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take your toes towards the floor beyond your head for play. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, we all unravel. Come to lie flat on our backs. Once down, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into the hands and elbows. Lift the head and torso. Arc the spine as you roll the shoulders back. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat. Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees to catch right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, finding Shavasana whenever you're done. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. And bring the hands out, fingers interlaced, palms apart. Place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Curl the toes and lift the knees. You find your base with your forearms and shoulders active. Then walking the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher. Eventually drawing one knee towards your chest, heel towards your hip. Then the other. And as you find your balance in the low position, then you just take the legs straight up. Staying up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went up whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn your palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. Great to get to practice with you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.